Hello everyone. It's me a Portuguese, and today we are going to talk about Spanish history.
The story of Portugal begins with the Reconquista. The Duchy of Portugal declares independence from Leon and emerges victorious in the ensuing war. With the support of the Pope, the new Kingdom of Portugal expands its reach into southern Iberia and establishes colonies in America and Africa. Portugal becomes the first European nation to visit Japan, expands its influence into Asia, while also fighting against the Ottoman Empire. Despite its successes, Portugal faces numerous setbacks. It is invaded by France and loses Brazil. Later, a civil war erupts when half of the country didn't want a little girl in power.
What are you, a incel?
Yes, Portugal becomes the first third world country in Europe. The monarchy is abolished, leading to a period of instability and a transition to an unstable democracy. Eventually, Portugal falls under the rule of a nationalist dictatorship, which lasts until 1974. Following the dictatorship's end, Portugal returns to democracy but experiences ongoing challenges such as terrorism and a heavy reliance on the European Union. In a strange turn of events, Portugal even finds itself invaded by English tourists. Now let's take a closer look at Spain's history. It all begins with the Reconquista, when the Crown of Castilla united with Leon and expand into southern Iberia. Once their conquests on the peninsula are complete, they form the Kingdom of Spain in a union with Aragon. This new kingdom establishes colonies in America and Asia. Becomes the second European nation to visit Japan. Spain also faces its fair share of challenges. It fights against the Ottoman Empire and is invaded by its ally France. Spain goes bankrupt, resulting in the loss of most of its American colonies. Additionally, Spain experiences two civil wars because half the country didn't want to be ruled by a little girl.
What are you, an incel?
Absolutely. The monarchy is abolished, and Spain transitions to an unstable democracy.
Oh wow! That is relatable!
A third civil war starts, and the nationalists win and a dictatorship begins, ruled by some random Galician boy called Franco. The dictatorship lasts until 1976. Following the end of the dictatorship, Spain becomes a democracy again but with a king. But it still faces obstacles such as Basque terrorism, cringe neighbors, heavy reliance on Europe to save them from its financial crisis, and every Spanish person wanting to be a YouTuber. In a surprising turn of events, Spain even finds itself invaded by English tourists.